everybody, it's Yammy and welcome to an app game called My Fantasy. This honestly reminds me of Episode, and if you know me, you'll know that I loved Episode. I did so many stories on there and it was super fun. So when I saw this app, I was like, I need to try it. Let's see what the difference is. Straight away, we are met with a very handsome man in the library. Welcome to my library, beautiful reader. Okay, so the app is scanning my fantasy to find me the perfect story. Let's see what it comes up with. It seems like I have something special for you. Customize your character, make your own choices, and enjoy the journey. So is this our character that we get to customize? I reckon it is. I'm loving the long black hair. We're gonna go with that. And let's write our name. It's Yammy. I'm feeling very corporate right now. You're sitting on a board meeting, wasting your time, watching your little brother squirm as he tries to answer a simple question regarding the Wardulance Company. I'm not sure what changes we should implement first. Oh my gosh, I'm a total boss beesh. Look at me go. The board's ideas are dated and useless, yet no one wants to hear my opinion. These old men tolerate my presence because of my late father and share of stocks. But my stocks alone are not enough for me to have an actual voice. A voice people will listen to. But mark my words, I'll show them what I'm made of. You glance at your brother again, the new CEO, panicking, sweating, and stuttering. I love Paul, but he is the most uninvested CEO in the universe. Some choices will have consequences later in the story. Pick your answers carefully. Oh my. We could make some wrong decisions. I should interfere and pitch my own idea, which of course a sibling would do in this situation. Stay silent and patiently wait for a chance to speak or give Paul a hint. I feel like a sibling would definitely interfere, or at least I would. Ahem! All heads turn to you as you clear your throat. I think, and I'm sure that Paul and all of you will agree, that the best move for the Ward Elegance is to... Oh, Yammy, I remember when you were just a little girl, this big, just like this. You squint towards the board member who interrupted you and is now showing the others how tall you were when you were 5. Yes, thank you for the reminder, Mr. Banks. Now back to the matters at hand. My point was... And my point is, this company doesn't need little girls running around trying to fill their father's shoes. Oh, this guy is rude. Who does he think he is? The board members laugh. You grit your teeth as Paul suddenly gets interested in his shoes. And yes, if we're not counting Paul, I'm the youngest person here, but I know much more than any of these old farts. If our dear Elliot wanted to know your opinion, he would have made you the new CEO of the company. So I'd rather listen to what Ward Jr. has to say to us. I should insist on pitching my idea, agree with him for now, or tell Paul to interfere. I'm not letting anybody speak to me like that. I'm gonna ask my brother to help out. I am naughty. Paul, would you listen to my idea? Oh, perfect. Now you're hiding behind your brother. How pathetic. Excuse me, I think we should all calm down, please. Please. All eyes turn to Paul. Well, almost all. You look to your right, and sure enough, Fabio Vital is staring at you. Oh my, here's Fabio. Look at him. I like his quiff. You know, I, for one, am molto interested in what Miss Ward has to say. Paul thinks he's a viable future partner, but I can't see what we'd be getting into by merging with his company, Innovaz Logica. With all due respects to your accomplishments, I have a bit more experience, Mr. Vital. So the new guy gets due respect, but I don't. The board proceeds with the discussion, and Fabio leans in towards you to whisper. I love the way you stand your ground when you're challenged. Oh, thank you, Fabio. He loves a girl with confidence. Too bad you tucked your tail between your legs. I like that response. He should have backed me up. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Or maybe next time you can help me right away. Ooh. I'm gonna say the last one. He should have helped me. You can count on me 24/7, Preziosa. He winks and leans back, leaving you annoyed and boiling with anger. If only there's a way to get more shares and more influence. How is it fair Paul got the position to make decisions and I got nothing? Once the meeting is finally over, you pick up your things and decide to go on a de-stressing walk home. Alright, we're going on a walk. Tuning out the traffic noise around you, you text your friend Taylor. Board meeting over. I'm dead. Transparent looks good on you. You should haunt them all now. Yeah, I'll definitely spend my afterlife haunting old farts. What about that Italian hunk? Fabio? Are we even sure he's Italian? His accent seems really fake. Everyone we ever meet is fake. What difference does it make? I was hoping for some juicy details. Okay, we can tell our bestie that he is delicious, that he's weird, or he is a complication. We're gonna say he's weird. Please, Fabio is weird. Something about him gives me the creeps. And he keeps sending me these sleazy messages ever since we met, but you haven't had a date in months. I don't date. So, the plan of using him to get influence is off? What influence? His shares are insignificant. That's too bad. I like his accent. Maybe you could find another Italian? Or maybe you could find yourself one and let me be. Ah, two besties bantering on WhatsApp. You drop the phone into your bag as you peek your head into the restaurant downstairs, telling them you want the usual delivered upstairs. 2 minutes and an elevator ride later, you enter your penthouse and head straight for the shower. That sounds like goals. Heading to your penthouse and ordering Italian food. I need it in my life. Just as you finish showering, a doorbell rings. Ding dong! You grab the first shirt and pull it over your head while running to open the door. Food, finally! You open the door and step out, but instead of the usual delivery girl, you see a familiar figure grinning. Do not tell me this is Fabio. Your eyes widen in shock at the sight of your childhood friend and the son of your father's ex-business partner, Max Price. Thank goodness it wasn't Fabio though. Okay, we get to pick him. He's cute. You know what, they're all pretty cute. We're gonna go with him though. Oh, we even get to pick his hair. Cool. Let's go with that one. Hey there, Ward. Lost your pants? Pulling your t-shirt down shyly, you take him in. The mischievous glint in his eyes, the chiseled jaw, broad shoulders, and a nicely filled out suit. We haven't seen each other in years, although he occasionally hangs out with Taylor. Hey, what are you doing here? Looking good, Price, or nice to see you. Why is this guy delivering our Italian food? That's what I want to know. Let's ask him. What are you doing here? Can I visit an old friend? I guess you can. Won't you invite me in? Of course, come in. I do wonder what he wants. You get inside, Max follows you in, closing the door behind him. Are you telling me he didn't deliver the Italian food and he's just come to see us? Wow. I am disappointed. I wanted my food. As you enter the living room, you turn to face him. You mind I put on some clothes before we continue this, whatever it is? I mind, but somehow I'm convinced you're going to do it anyway, so... He shrugs and you roll your eyes at him before rushing to your bedroom to put some proper clothes on. With a sigh, you take a look at your clothes. If I mean to continue this conversation with Max, I need to look and feel my best. I need to keep up with him. I think I'll go with... Ooh, we just got some diamonds! 20 of them. Okay, and we can spend these just like episode. So what are we going for? This one? That one? I don't really like that. It's like a red jumpsuit. I don't like that. That is way too casual. So yeah, I think we're going to go with the first one. Ooh, first challenge completed. Oh, we get to collect more diamonds here for completing challenges. Cool. We have so many of these to do. Something that looks elegant, but doesn't scream business. You walk out of the bedroom and back to your living room, where Max is patiently waiting. As you walk in, he lifts his gaze. Even though I already missed that t-shirt, I must admit you look really nice. You're usually quite strict looking, all business-like. This is a nice change. Well, this isn't an office. I can be less strict at home. You sit on the edge of the sofa and ask, so, what brings you here? Can't I come and see my betrothed? Betrothed? Oh gosh, why did he have to remind me of that? Sure, our family's always meant for us to get married, but we'd never even considered it. Marriage is a dead institution anyway, and Max Price is one fun but gullible fool. I should say nothing, reply with sarcasm, or ask him to get to the point. I have no time. We're gonna ask him to get on with it. What does he want to say? Ha ha, very funny. But I had a long day, so if you could just skip to the point. Max's face grows serious. Do you ever miss us hanging out? You, me, Paul, and Taylor. Where is this coming from? Is he dying? Yes, I miss it. The only time where I could relax was when we were playing. There's an unexpected pang in your heart at the memory of the innocence of that time. And although you don't want to admit it, you miss Max as well. He used to be so fun to be around. Not that I'll ever admit it to that smug face. I guess we grew apart when I threw myself into work, hoping to take over the family business one day. Max found the love of his life, then another one, and then another one, and then I lost track of all the loves of his life. Ward, cat got your tongue? Miss us hanging? You mean like when we were kids? Oh, so it's been quite a long time since we've actually hung out with him. So here we can say a bit the only bright spot of our childhood, no not really, or why do you? Let's ask him if he misses us. Answering a question with a question, always so guarded, Ward. Why is that? Experience. Well, I came to hang out with you. Nope. Why not? For one, I did not invite you. Well, I invited myself. We need to talk, it's important. Folds his arms over his chest. You know Max well enough to know that he's not going anywhere until he gets what he wants. Gosh, you're an annoying friend. Fine, you have 5 minutes. Charming, remind me, how is it that you're still single? Honestly, he's cheeky, but I kind of like him. Hey! I'm single by choice. It's none of your business. Oh, that's kind of rude. You know, let's tell him he's rude. I didn't intend to offend you. Sorry. But it's actually good that you're still single. What? Why? Because I want you to marry me. Wait, what? Okay, this is getting intense. Your jaw drops at the serious look on Max's face. Is he for real? We hardly persuaded our parents to back off from that idea, and now this? Max Price is a hopeless romantic. He'd never agree to an arranged marriage. Yeah, right, nice prank. Well, you knew this was coming, and I think you were promised to me minutes after you were born. But same as me, you never considered it before. So why now? Ooh, a ding-dong at the door. Who could it be? Better be our Italian food. The doorbell rings, but you're still rooted to the spot. Who's that? Probably my food. I've ordered some Chinese from the restaurant downstairs. What? I didn't think we ordered Chinese. I thought it was Italian. Max walks over to the door, takes your food, and pays for it. Come on, let's eat. To the kitchen? You nod and follow him on shaky legs, still shocked by the fact he actually seems serious. You plop onto the stool while Max unpacks the food and places it on the island. I'm an idiot, sorry. Didn't mean to shock you like this. How about some water first? You look pale. You nod as he puts a glass of water in front of you, then sits while you take a sip. You're not serious, right? You're trying to make some girl jealous? This is a business proposal. Or is your family forcing you to marry me? Why would he randomly come to our place without telling us beforehand and then ask us if we want to marry him? It's very weird. It's gotta be for business, right? Not really, no. What's going on, Max? For real now. He sighs. By the words of the great Warren Price, he had enough of my wandering eye. My mother also chipped in, of course. What did Lexi say? You can't fall in love twice a week for the rest of your life, Maxie. Awful. But I agree with her, but I don't agree with her, or so. How is it connected to me? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. I need to know. I'm getting to it. So, they want me to marry a perfect little wifey. Genevieve Arult. No way, Genevieve with the snub nose? Yes, that one. She always had a huge thing for you though, Max. Max goes silent as he plays with chopsticks. You put another tasty spring roll into your mouth, patiently waiting for him to speak. And that's why I'm here, Yammy. Don't like her, like at all. I know, nobody likes her. What does it have to do with me? They call you a man-eater. They call me a playboy. Maybe it would be for the best if we got married. What? Let me finish, please. Our parents planned it a long time ago, right? Merging the companies. We kind of ruined their plans though. You nod. The wheels in your head start turning. Wait. If I could get a hold of his shares, the board would have to listen to me. Your heart starts beating faster. It would solve all of my problems. Though I don't feel good about marriage. I want to revive my family's business name. Or I should do it for myself. I deserve it. You know what? I should do it for myself so that all of those people in that boardroom actually listen to me. I'm already doing all of the work. And what do I get in return? If I get his shares, I'd be able to override any stupid decision the board wants to make. You bite your lip, considering your options. Still, I'm not sure about this. Max Price is a good person, but it's Max. Gosh, he was the first guy I ever kissed. A silly, goofy teenager. I don't expect you to love me, Ward. Save me from Genevieve, the Stepford wife, please. So, we would be faking it to the public, right? Yes, we'd keep living the lives we've had. You take your freedom. I'm not trying to take that away from you. For some unknown reason, the fact Max doesn't even consider you as an option makes you annoyed. I don't know, Max. Why me? I don't want to be married, or what if you fall in love with me? Honestly, I would like them to fall in love. That would be cute. Would that be so horrible? Yes. No, I don't know. Well, I'm pretty pleased with my life as it is now. You and Price try to stare each other down. He drops his gaze first. Okay, I know you well, Ward. Name a price to help. What? He's gonna pay? Let's say, are you sure you can handle my demands? Because, I'm expensive. I know you, and you've always been quite a reasonable person. I'm guessing you already know what to ask of me. Max puts his hand on the island and leans into you, watching closely. His musky perfume hits your nostrils and you shiver. Body, I forbid you to have this kind of reaction. It's a business deal. Well, alright. My consideration comes with one condition, Price. I want you to give me your shares right after the wedding and the merger. What for? I have my reasons. You want more power in the joint company? You shrug. Max looks at you intensely, his eyes searching for something on your face. You know what? Knowing my father, he would expect this to be the other way around. Me getting your shares. So yes, I'll do it. I'll give you some of my shares. And here's another example of why we've never gotten along. Max got everything, but he never used it. I never did understand it, but it turns out it's a good thing that he's like this. So how much do you need? 10%? 30%? How much would make my future wife happy? Future wife? Oh gosh, I thought I'd never hear anyone call me that. Possible future wife, Max. So, I was thinking, ooh, 50% of your shares would give me quite the power. Or you should name your own price. I want 50%. If you're asking me to marry you, then it's gotta be a high price. 50%? Yeah, look, you know me and you know what I'm capable of. Trust me, I won't put it to waste. I know. And you know what? I'll give you 70. Oh my gosh, that's way better than what I asked for. What? You're serious? Yes. 30 of what I have now is enough for me to occasionally drop in and watch my beautiful wife in action. Is he flirting with me? No way. You'd look hot. What do you think you'd wear for it? This conversation is taking a weird direction. I kind of like that direction. You giggle and he laughs, and for a minute you forget about all of the problems of your company and what you have to do to save it. It seemed almost real for a second. Am I really considering a fake marriage? Thinking about it like it's a real romance? No, it's only about the shares. So, 70%? 70. Deal. You extend your hand and Max shakes it. He doesn't let you go right away, but neither do you. His hand feels so strong and steady. You're all grown up, Max, but so am I. What's with the long face now? Oh, sorry, that's just natural. You shake your head and smile, and he releases your hand. He gets up and puts away the leftovers. Take your glass of water and walk to the living space, feeling suddenly embarrassed. Max joins you on the sofa with a glass of whiskey. I robbed you of your whiskey. Hope it's okay. For better or for worse, with whiskey or without. Put the whiskey in our vows, please. I haven't said yes yet. Fine. What should I do to convince you? Tell me more about your love life, your family, or your business plans. Well, if we're marrying him and we're such a business girly, we need to know his plans. Same as always, I'm not interested. Still, really? I always had other goals in life. Like what? Look, it's complicated. Yes, I always thought I'd find the love of my life, get married, have kids, but it didn't happen. Every time I thought I found the one, it never worked out. You fall in love way too easily. He shrugs, not even slightly embarrassed. And why is that wrong? Seriously. What's better? Being guarded all the time? Not trusting people? Well, people are hard to trust. They fail you. I have protected my boundaries. Or, and what if the one true love is just a fairy tale we tell ourselves? let's say I have to protect my own boundaries. Building walls around you is not the way to live. On the contrary, that's a very romantic outlook. And here I thought you were just a playboy. And I thought you were a man-eater. There's a valley of broken hearts behind you. Like you've never left anyone broken. Someone always gets hurt, no matter how hard you try not to hurt anyone. You nod. Yeah, just like in business. You don't want to put someone out of business, but it happens. Just business, you say. And what about your love life? Oh, as I said, I don't have one. So, all work and no play? Also, I don't believe in love. It's stupid. Love is real. You don't have to believe in it. You just need to relax and feel it. No thanks. Max scoots closer and stares you down. Being serious, Yammy. Love, having a family of your own, having a supportive partner. There's nothing more important than that. So how do I fit in? Am I the love of your life, Max? Am I the mother of your future children? Or do you want me to be your supportive partner? I'm gonna ask him if he wants kids with me. Maybe. Who knows what the future holds? You roll your eyes at him again. We have a bigger problem, convincing everyone that we're serious about each other when we're not. Oh yeah, if my father finds out that we're faking it before the merger, he'll just simply cross me out of his will once and forever. And bye-bye my coveted shares. Max laughs. You suddenly realize that he's sitting too close to you, touching your thighs. Oh my, Max. A wave of excitement rushes through your body and you try best not to fidget. Oh, okay. There will be at least a couple of public kisses and the wedding. We should check if we can make it look real. Though I'm an experienced kisser. Oh, please. Our first kiss was horrible. Do you remember our first kiss? Or, though I liked our first kiss, you know, we're going to tell him that we liked it. It was sincere, but still awkward. Anyway, we decided not to continue. But now we have no choice. If we're not convincing as a couple, yeah, right. Why don't we practice a little? Test the waters, you know? Is this some reverse psychology rubbish to make me kiss you, basically a stranger right now? Max shrugs, giving you a why not look. First of all, we're not strangers. You've known me your whole life. Second of all, Price leans into you, terribly close, and whispers, "Is it working?" Yes. No. Oh, really? Dan, he was less charming last time I checked. When did he change? Come on, Ward. One kiss to see if we can fake it, and to seal our deal. And to see if we're still as clumsy as we once were. I should kiss Max. Or not fall for his charm. Oh no, I don't have enough gems. We can't kiss him, that's so sad. You missed your chance to pick the answer you wanted. I can't help it, I'm too poor. Nah, we're not doing it. What? I'm not kissing you just to prove something. I can fake it just fine when in public. And I need time to think about this whole thing anyway. Max pushes up to his feet. It's getting late. Sleep on it before making a final decision. We'll figure it out once you're sure. Thank you. Let me walk you out. Sure, good night, Yammy. Follow Max to the door and wish him good night, closing the door behind him before returning to the living room. Why am I suddenly sad that he left? Because we had no diamonds. Oh, we would have kissed him. You grab your phone to text Taylor. Guess who just dropped by? How am I supposed to know? Wait, I know. You're Italian hunk. Gosh, no. No more guessing, tell me. Your pal Max Price with an interesting proposal. You haven't seen each other in ages. What kind of proposal? Good night. Talk to you tomorrow. No, you can't do this to me. With a smile, you walk to the bedroom, throw your phone on the bed and go and take a shower. That is evil. I hate when my friends message me and they're like, I have something to tell you. And then they don't tell you. It's the worst. Once you're back in the bedroom, you change into your pajamas and sit at the dressing table doing your regular skincare routine. Max's proposal seems tempting. I could really use those shares. But why did he choose me out of all of the people? We weren't that close. And can we really handle all the faking a whole relationship thing? Ding dong! The doorbell snaps you out of your thoughts. Who could it be this late? Oh my gosh, let's go see who it is. Hopefully it's a hot new neighbor. Always wanted to be part of a rom-com plot. Smiling, you walk to the door and open it. Step out, not wanting to let any strange late-night visitors in. But it's not who you expected it to be. You? Who is it? We needed to know. But that was actually the end of that first chapter. I really enjoyed this game. I thought it was quite interesting. It definitely gave episode vibes, but I feel like it's a bit more adult. Anyway, guys, that's where I'm leaving my fantasy. If you enjoyed it and maybe you want to see some more, leave a like and let me know in the comments. And if you want to see another video from me, you can click on one of these and I'll see you over there.